Hello everybody, it's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we normally play with different kinds of arts and craftsy things, but we're master of none. This is an update video to tell you guys where I've been. I know it's been something like 3 months since I filmed and put up a video, and that's because I was taking care of my mom. Her health dramatically declined. I lost her on September 16th at 4:30 in the morning. My mama was the most important person in the world to me. And I hope you guys understand that I have not been up to filming. I'm very grateful for my friend Jackie, who has come over and sat with me almost every day since then. She's been going through the grief of losing her mother as well, so we've been working through it together. You know, nobody ever prepares you for the pain that does not go away when you lose your mom, especially when you've been her primary caregiver for 23 years. I loved her very, very much, and sitting in this room staring at her closed door because I cannot have her bedroom door open right now is a reminder of how empty my life has become and the hole that was my mom. As a lot of you know, we lost my sister last year. I lost my cat this year. And now my mama. We used to be a family of 5, and now that's just me and my brother. I have my niece and my nephew, my great niece and nephew, my nephew's wife, and my brother-in-law, thankfully, and my wonderful, wonderful friend Jackie. And June, you've been reaching out to me too. Thank you for that. It comes in waves, and it overwhelms me how that little tiny English woman, her silence of not being here is so overwhelming, you guys. I'm trying, guys. I am trying to get to the point where I can film again. I have been crafting to keep my hands busy, but every time I think of my mom, I break down in tears. And I got my love of crafting from my mother. She taught me how to cake decorate. She taught me how to do macrame, how to crochet. She tried unsuccessfully to teach me how to knit. We used to adult color. We oil painted together. We did brass rubbings together. There's just so much stuff that is my mom, and I miss her. We didn't always have a very close relationship, and she could be very, very hard on me, but that was her way. But I loved her unconditionally, and I took care of her for the last month of her life. And I made sure to tell her that I loved her and how important she was to me, and to reassure her that it was okay to go and be with my dad and my sister, that she didn't have to stay strong and hold on for me. You guys, I just didn't know it would be this hard to lose her. She was absolutely everything to me. She was my whole world. I poured all of my love into her. And I just hope that she knew how much she meant to me and that she knew how much I loved her and that it was enough to keep her happy. Anyways, enough of that. Before I lost my mama, my friend Jackie and I had gone down to Michael's out of town, and we found these. They were like $9.99, I think. Buy one, get one half off. It's scratch art. There's 2 designs. There's 7 different designs. So I thought, because this is something pretty mindless that I don't really have to continue talking and doing, we'll try this together today just to try and get me into the mindset of filming again. I thank you all for your patience. I really don't know when I'm going to be able to film on a regular basis, you guys. I'm barely making it through the days right now. And I'm not doing this video to try and make you guys feel sorry for me or to get all these "oh, I'm so sorries." I'm doing it to explain why I've been gone and why I haven't been filming. The last month was me taking care of my mom. I had to literally pick her up and lift her into bed and shift her in bed because she was so weak she couldn't do it herself. I miss that woman. I really do. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I already know that the easiest way to open these is like this. Oh, that one's already opened. Good to know. Okay, so it comes with this scratcher pen thing and a fine tip scratcher pen thing. And it looks like it comes with a brush. Kind of a hard bristle brush. Right, so at least it looks like it tells you where you need to scratch off. So let's just kind of work at it and see what happens, shall we? Oh, okay. Okay. So it's kind of like coloring. You scratch and then it's going to get you your colors underneath. Not quite what I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure what I thought it was going to be. I guess I thought it was going to be more like, I don't know. I guess I thought it was more like you scratch into it and, I mean, I guess it's kind of what I thought. Okay, I will say I don't like this one because this one is tearing into the actual paper. So use the duller one for sure. Yeah, because that tore that little hole there. Did it damage it? No, but it did substantially take off. This is going to take forever, you guys. If you guys are like me and you have a problem with patience, this may not be the hobby for you. Because I have a problem with patience. We all know this. We are going to do a celebration of life for my mom on her birthday because we could not afford to give her a funeral. My mom did not have any life insurance. The bank immediately froze me out of the account because apparently POA stops at time of death. So yeah. It's been a rough ride. I've got creditors trying to contact her, and I'm like, she has no estate. We could not even afford to bury her. For those of you who are wondering, if you get onto a plan with Duke Energy, where you pay the same amount every month, I don't know whether it's called budget billing or what it's called, but for 12 months you pay the same amount. If your family member passes away, they will charge you a $400 early cancellation for that family member passing away. And since I'm in the same home and took over the ownership, they kept sending the information to me, and I'm like, look, my mom passed away. I'm like, I'll pay that last month's bill. Oh, that's fine. I said, but I don't think it's fair that you guys are charging $400 for an early termination of the contract when she passed away. And all I got back is, as long as you did not, what was the phrase she kept saying? As long as you didn't, she kept repeating one phrase. As long as you didn't acknowledge or accept, as long as you didn't accept responsibility, I think is what she kept saying. I'm like, lady, I called the day after I lost my mom. I don't know what was said during that conversation. I was just trying to let you guys know. I said I tried to get everything moved over into my name, including the same day, same month payment, and you guys told me no. So I don't know what I said or what I did. I really don't. I called creditors. I called her income forms. That's really hard to do the day after your mother passes away, by the way. This is a pretty green. Yeah, I think this is way more detailed than I like. I mean, are you supposed to be scratching to get rid of all the white? There's not really any instruction to this. Okay, we're just gonna do this mad pen scratching, which I don't know how this is coming across sound-wise. I can imagine that it's like one of those sounds. I have been working on some crocheting. I've been working on I did some journals for little girls with my friend Jackie. Just mass made like 10 of them. And then I'm working on some others, just quick little journals that I'm hoping to sell. By the way, guys, June is transitioning her shop to Ko-fi. Instead of Vintage Paper by Design, it's going to be June's Craft Menagerie. So please go look for her there. She has been making a whole bunch of really neat crocheted items. She's got little bandanas. She's got hats. Go check her out, guys. I think she has some of them still up under her vintage page or Vintage Paper by Design on Etsy. But seriously, go check her out. Give her some Hobbit love. So Marvel has basically abandoned me and is now with his unkie all day long and most of the night. Jeffy, my mom's dog, is now sleeping in my bed and has been since Thanksgiving last year when Mom was gone for so long. Ginger sleeps in the living room because she misses my mom. Chip sleeps on me. Again, because he misses my mom. He got to where he was losing a lot of weight. And I was really worried about him. So I started, because he's always been bulimic. He eats too much and then purges. And so what I've done is I went and I got him one of those slow eat dishes. Well, it made him mad, and he'd knock it on the floor. So I'd pick it up, moved it to the dryer, tried that. Nope, knocked that on the floor. Okay, great. So I put him back in the living room, and I started putting it on the floor. He hid it from me, you guys. He hid it. I have no idea where it is. None. So now I'm just spreading his food out on the table, like just sprinkling it out so he has to eat it slower. And thank God he started picking up weight. Yeah, he started picking up some weight, so he's looking a little bit better. He was looking really thin. And I'm sure it's the stress of losing my mom. All of the weight that I lost, I've gained back. I miss her so much. Oh, that woman, she just meant the world to me, you guys. She meant the world to me. So this has got some gold flakes in it, as you can see. And I think my brother's home, so I'm going to close this video down now so that the dogs don't start barking and interrupting us. Okay, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.